Today, we're diving into some exciting news about the upcoming Pixel 9 Pro and its new Tensor G4 application processor, AP. A recent leak has described this chipset as game-changing, and we're here to break down what that means for you. So, if you're a tech enthusiast or just curious about what's next from Google, stick around. Let's start with a bit of background. The Tensor series is Google's line of custom-designed chips powering their Pixel phones. The big news on the horizon is the fully customized Tensor G5 AP, which is set to debut with next year's Pixel 10 series. This chip is particularly noteworthy because Google designed it from scratch and it will be manufactured by TSMC, the world's largest foundry, using a cutting-edge 3nm process node. This is a big step up from the previous Tensor chips, which were based on Samsung Exynos, SoCs, and built by Samsung Foundry. Now onto the leak that's causing a stir. A promotional image for the Pixel 9 Pro has surfaced, describing the Tensor G4 AP as game-changing. This is intriguing, especially since the Tensor G5, which is expected to be a major leap forward, won't be available until next year. The Tensor G5 has already reached the tape-out stage, meaning its design is complete and TSMC will soon begin manufacturing it. This early preparation gives Google time to address any potential issues before the chip's release, ensuring a smooth launch with the Pixel 10 line. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Tensor G4 is still a significant improvement over its predecessor, the Tensor G3, which powers the current Pixel 8 series. The Tensor G3 features a configuration of 1 performance core, 4 efficiency performance cores, and 3 efficiency cores. In contrast, the Tensor G4 AP has been reconfigured with 1 performance core, 3 efficiency performance cores, and 4 efficiency cores. This slight change in architecture has resulted in a 33% performance increase as benchmarked on AnTuTu. Despite these improvements, the Tensor G4 is still expected to face stiff competition from other flagship chips like Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and MediaTek's Dimensity 9300 and 9300 Plus, all of which are also manufactured by TSMC. These chips are known for their high performance and remains to be seen whether the Tensor G4 can hold its own against them. So, is the Tensor G4 truly game-changing? It's a bold claim, especially considering that the Tensor G5, with its fully customized design and advanced manufacturing process, seems more deserving of that title. The move from Samsung Foundry to TSMC's 3nm process node is expected to bring significant improvements in power efficiency and performance, which will likely be more noticeable with the Tensor G5. In conclusion, while the Tensor G4 represents a step forward for Google's Pixel line, the real game changer may still be on the horizon with the Tensor G5. As always, we recommend keeping an eye on upcoming releases and testing them yourself to see how these changes impact real-world performance. What do you think about the Tensor G4 being called game-changing? Do you think the improvements justify the hype, or are you more excited for the Tensor G5 and the Pixel 10 series? Let us know in the comments section below. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all the latest tech news and reviews. As always, see you in the next video. Bang, we've got some exciting news about Samsung's upcoming foldable smartphones. If you're a tech enthusiast, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this one. We're talking about the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 6 series, and more specifically, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is rumored to be coming to China and Korea. Let's dive right in. Among the many Galaxy Z Fold 6 models that are currently in development in Samsung's labs, the one that has everyone buzzing is the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Now, if you're familiar with Samsung's Ultra-branded smartphones, you know they are designed to be the best of the best, offering high-end features and cutting-edge technology. While the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 is expected to bring some minor incremental upgrades, all eyes are undoubtedly on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. However, here's the catch. The Ultra isn't expected to get a global release. But don't worry, it seems this powerhouse of a device won't be restricted to just Samsung's home country, South Korea. According to the folks over at Android Headlines, Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra could also be launching in China. This is particularly interesting because it seems the rumored Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim, which we've been hearing about with its slimmer body, bigger displays, and larger battery, might actually be the Chinese variant of the Fold 6 Ultra. If this is true, it would clear up some of the confusion we've seen in recent weeks about how many models Samsung is actually working on. It might just be 2. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. The Ultra, limited to Korea and China for now, would allow Samsung to gauge interest levels before potentially bringing it to a wider audience. In China, the Z Fold 6 Ultra may be sold as the Samsung Galaxy U25, complete with unique visual touches like decorative engravings on the hinge, similar to previous Samsung Galaxy smartphones. And here's another interesting tidbit. China might also get the Galaxy Z Flip 6 as the W25 Flip. This is speculative at this point, but it aligns with rumors that Samsung is also working on a Galaxy Z Flip 6 Slim. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of detailed information about what exactly the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra will offer compared to the Z Fold 6. This is probably because the Ultra model isn't launching alongside the standard model, but we can expect more details to emerge once the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 goes official at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event next month. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked events are always full of surprises, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this time. Will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra live up to the hype? Will it bring groundbreaking features that set it apart from the standard model? Only time will tell. To be an upgrade. While rumors suggest a larger display and a slimmer design, the lack of S Pen support might be a deal breaker for some users. Rossian also mentioned that production for the Z Fold 6 Ultra's display panels might begin later this year, with a launch expected in January alongside the Galaxy S25. This staggered release makes sense. It avoids competing with the July launch of the regular Fold 6 and keeps the Ultra exclusive to South Korea for now, which might frustrate international buyers. Speaking of launches, rumors suggest the next Galaxy Unpacked event might be happening on July 10th in Paris, France. However, Tipster eLeaks' list of expected reveals didn't include the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Does this mean no Fold 6 Ultra this year? Probably not. eLeaks' list might only include devices launched. A leaked photo a few days ago looks a bit cheap and out of place on a flagship smartphone, expected to cost over $1,500. The device in the picture also appears to be wider than the current Galaxy Z Fold models, suggesting that Samsung is increasing the display size. However, the screens won't be significantly bigger. Samsung is reportedly saving the major display size upgrade for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra and Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim models, which are rumored to launch alongside the standard Z Fold 6 this year. Now, let's move to the front. The first hands-on image of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is leaked and reveals that Samsung has finally listened to Galaxy Z Fold users. The new foldable phone will feature a wider cover screen compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Reliable tipster Ice Universe shared this full image showing the front of the device and comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. As you can see, the upcoming foldable phone will have a wider cover screen that matches the width of the Galaxy Z Fold 5's cover screen plus one of its bezels. This wider cover screen should improve the typing experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and resolve aspect ratio issues in some apps and games. The new foldable also appears to have much sharper corners for both the body and the cover screen. A tipster shared a photo that seems to show a new camera module for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although the leak only indicates that the camera module will feature a new design, it's doubtful Samsung would implement a design change without also upgrading the camera hardware. Here we have the first look at the new Galaxy Z Fold 6 outer display. A Twitter user named Ali recently shared a render comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. According to Ali, the new outer display features a boxier design and a slimmer hinge, significantly enhancing a Fold 6 overall appearance. The most noticeable difference between the Fold 5 and Fold 6 is the wider cover display. The render clearly shows. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the wider cover screen and new design? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.